prepare for liftoff.
Hello football fans and welcome back for the big one. This has been a standout match that I've been looking forward to since the weekend. Chelsea versus Man City. What more to say? Nothing really. This is going to be a good one. Let's jump straight into it. Welcome to Stamford Bridge, where we're here for the big one. Chelsea hosting Man City. What's more to say about this match? It's going to be a fireworks display of attacking football. Man City have scored 8 goals since coming back from the break. Chelsea got the winner in the weekend. But can Chelsea hold this Man City team off? Or are they going to drop points to those chasing pack that's looking for their 4th place position? Well, we're about to find out. We got the league's great attacker, one of the best teams we've ever seen. I mean, look at how they won it last season. Obviously, they're going to not finish better than 2nd this season, because Liverpool are going to take the title. But what can Chelsea produce? Can they hold off this Man City team? Or can they go and upset this Man City team and get a win? I bet you all the positions below them are hoping that they have an upset here. And a bad day in the office. Decent midfield, Willian on the wing, Giroud, Mount. I mean, good thing they got Werner, because that attack of theirs isn't the greatest. Tammy Abraham, take nothing away from him. He scored decent goals this season. But he's the ready product to take this Chelsea team even higher than they got this season. Let's see the Man City team. Ederson, Walker, Stones, Fernandinho, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Rodri, Silva, Mahrez, Aguero and Sterling. Mahrez has had a great 2 matches. Sterling scored, I think, in the match against Arsenal. So, I mean, you can't see really any room for improvement in this team. Silva, even though he's aging, I mean, he's quality on the ball. There's not many players that can do what he does in the Premier League so consistently. And you would say Chelsea has the uphill battle here. They have the lesser team. Kante, the man that might be sold. Kovacic spreads it for Willian here, but it's cut out by Zinchenko. Sterling, Silva the little magician. De Bruyne spreads it just too late. He just had to release that ball a little bit earlier and Mahrez was in there. He just took too much time on the ball. De Bruyne's quality, he does not need that much time. Alonso trying to find Mount, but the ball is cleared by Walker. Aguero is probably unlikely to play tonight. He hobbled off. Silva. And it's his longest goal drought. 6 games in 10 years. That's ridiculous. De Bruyne. Mahrez skips into a problem. Alonso skips past. Mount puts it forward for Giroud, but he doesn't have that great pace. De Bruyne, Mahrez, De Bruyne, back to Rodri, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Walker here on the wing. Walker tries to get the ball in, but it is cut out by Zuma. Walker, De Bruyne tries to feed it through for Mahrez, but he can't find him. Willian, Kante, Mount. Be sad to see Kante go out of the Premier League. Such a class player. Love how happy he always is. Always a smile on his face, hard-working. Great player. Rodri spreads it here for Sterling. Sterling gets to it. What can he do from this position? He passes it back to Zinchenko, funny enough. He should be trying to take that player on, and now it's landed by Kante's feet. Kovacic, Kante. Kante can't get it through to the winger. Silva spreads it for Sterling. Sterling should be trying to take on Azpilicueta here. He's got pace, he's got the skill, but he looks lacking of confidence. Fernandinho, Zinchenko, Sterling. To midfield with Rodri, and it's a wayward pass. Kovacic, Giroud. Alonso, Giroud, Kovacic. This Chelsea team is probably going to have to work it from midfield because they don't have much pace up front. Other than Willian. Mount's in the box. Yeah, Mount, beautiful ball. Kante with the goal. As I'm saying, they're going to have to work it from midfield. Their midfielder scores. And it's Kante with the goal. Mount gets in there. And you would say he needs to get more pressure there. Stones can't get it to the ball and cut it out. And Kante is in with an easy tap in. Boom. Ederson couldn't get to it. And it's the Stamford Bridge team leading. Chelsea 1, Man City 0. N'Golo Kante. N'Golo. Such a great player. Such a class player. No wonder there's talk that Madrid want him. Mahrez. Can Man City respond here? This is the first goal they've let in since they've come back. To be fair, they're averaging 4 goals since returning. I know there's only been 2 matches, but still. Mahrez. And the ball's cut out there. Giroud. Jorginho. Azpilicueta, Kante again. Mount, who had the great assist. Getting past Fernandinho way too easy and getting the pass way past Stones way too easily as well. They need to cut him off. Kepa, look how much time this Chelsea team are having on the ball. Where's that Man City pressure that we come to know? Zinchenko, Rodri, Sterling, Zinchenko. And Azpilicueta wins the ball again. Chelsea on the break here. Kovacic. Jorginho. Kante. Azpilicueta. They just don't have that pace that Man City has. But Man City aren't utilizing that pace either. That's the problem here. Silva, De Bruyne, Aguero, Rodri, De Bruyne. They need their magicians to work their magic. Are we going to see a Man City shot on target before the break? No. No, we're not. Chelsea are going to go into this half with the lead unless Man City can do something with this 1 minute they have left. Zinchenko. Not much time here. This is surely the last attack of the half. Aguero. And it's a corner. No shots. Nothing decent there on Sterling's stats. Like they say, slow day at the office. But a lot of these Man City players are having a slow day at the office. Silva with the ball in, and Kepa should get that. And that's it for the first half. Chelsea snuck in and stole that lead with that beautiful Kante goal. Can Man City respond in the second half, or can Chelsea hold on to their lead or add to it in the second? And we're back for the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Man City dominated possession with 58% of the possession, but they managed 0 shots on target, 0 shots in total, so they need to improve on that in this half. And I'm sure Guardiola would have given them a speaking 2.5, a hairdryer treatment. Chelsea, on the other hand, they had the one shot, one goal. They can dominate the midfield and win most of the second balls. And even add to them. Here it comes. De Bruyne. It's wide for Mahrez. Mahrez back to De Bruyne. Can De Bruyne get it into the box? Walker. De Bruyne. Rodri. Aguero. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a weak shot, but at least it's a shot at last from this Man City team. Roux should be able to hold up these balls so his teammates can come up in support. I mean, other than Willian, is there really any pace in this team? Maybe Mount, but I mean, not the greatest pace. I'm not talking Sterling or Mahrez pace. Fernandinho, Stones. Spread wide here for Sterling. Sterling's got the grass ahead of him. Cuts it back. Azpilicueta. He just can't get anything out of Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta is doing brilliantly. He has Willian with his first run. The man we're talking about that has the pace. Kante! Ooh, just too high there. The short man nearly scores the goal. What is Stones doing? Where's Laporte? Is he in the stadium? They need him. They need him desperately. Because this defensive line of Man City looks weak. And now we got Abraham on. Abraham has way more pace than Giroud. So they could test this Man City backline even further. Rodri. Sterling. Sterling loses possession to Willian. Kovacic. Mount. Jorginho spreads it here for Alonso. And Alonso takes it out. Man City are running out of time here to get anything back from this match. So they need to push hard. Come on, Man City. Yes, I'm saying that because I'm a Man United supporter. And the more times Chelsea loses, the more chance we have of finishing in that 4th position. Sterling. Sterling cannot get past. He cannot get past Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta's been a rock over there. He just cannot get past. Abraham. Kovacic. Willian. Willian stands on the ball and looks at it. He did nothing there. I don't know what he was doing. Excuse me. Gundogan. Rodri. Gundogan. Aguero on the ball now. We haven't seen much of Aguero either. Should they bring on Jesus? I think they should. Just to add a little bit more pace up front. And he's been on quite good form this season, so why not? Willian. Willian loses possession. Aguero with the ball, but 3 Chelsea players around him in no time. Gundogan. Oh, here we go. Beautiful ball for Sterling. But Azpilicueta cuts him out. He just cannot get past Azpilicueta. Mount coming off now. And more pace for the Chelsea team. They know Man City are going to push a little bit, so they're going to try hit them on the counter. Foden on for Man City. What can Foden do? Zinchenko to Sterling. Sterling gets a ball in at last. First time to get the ball in, and it was a weak one. Walker. Walker's trying to get the ball, but he just can't put the pressure. Nearly Hudson-Odoi was nearly through there for Chelsea. Stones. Abraham trying to cut them off. Rodri now on the ball. Zinchenko. Gundogan, Rodri, Foden to Aguero, back to Foden, Mahrez, and Hudson had got it. Hudson broke Kante, Abraham, Kovacic, ball through is cut out by a backpedaling Zinchenko. What can Gundogan do there? Sterling. I would have tried to bring on Sane or something just to add something different, because Sterling has not had a good match on that wing. Azpilicueta cuts it out again. Was it Azpilicueta? And that's it. The match has finished thanks to that first half goal by Kante. Man City lose for the first time since coming back from the break. And it's Chelsea 1, Man City 0. And that's it for the big match of this Thursday night. Chelsea came out on top at Stamford Bridge. They put up a good fight there. They didn't have the pace, but they started bringing on pace at the end just to counter any Man City attack. So they had that countering ability. Man City barely got any shots on target. Sterling was cut out, so Chelsea end up deserved winners on the night. If you enjoyed this video, there will be more videos coming up soon. Tomorrow night there's no football, unfortunately, but we'll be back on Saturday with some more action. If you want to join me, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get those pop-ups when videos go live. Until then, peace.